Down we go. You want to get a lake or eye? I mean, honestly, everyone should have more tattoos. Tattoos are awesome, and your ideas sound nifty. Oops. I need more. I want more. I really do like my BRB screen, though. It's really cool. Fuck. That annoys me. No! I mean, at least that's pretty easy to get back to, but fuck! You know? Whee! I love the Gathering Swarm. Need more shit cost money? Yeah. I mean, I can afford it. It's more a matter of, it's more a matter of time and a bunch of other shit. Like, finding a place that's doing them, etc., etc. You know? Does that make sense? And having the ideas down. Like, I have some ideas, but a part of it is, like, one of the ones, and this is another one that Sabzi made for me, and I love the design, but it's really detailed and small. So I feel like a lot of the details would get lost when being translated onto skin unless it was absolutely massive. And it's an idea that I don't want to be that big, if that makes any sense. Every fucking time. Okay. Before the flying ones show up, I'm gonna kite this guy to heal. God, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I really hate games where, like, don't make the heal animation make me take damage. I was listening to another stream a bitch about this when it came to Dark Souls. If you were gonna make it so that I take damage when I heal, fuck you. If I can't dodge, I shouldn't be taking damage. I should be immune to damage while I'm unable to dodge. So if I'm stuck there casting and I have to hold it down for 3 seconds, I should have immunity for those 3 seconds. All 3 of them, the whole time. As long as the cast is going, I should be immune. Because it's bullshit. It's not a fun mechanic. Especially when there's an annoying run back. See, look at that. I'm still at 3 health, even though I spent how much time healing? Throw it, throw it. Okay. Fuck you. What horseshit was that? Alright, you know what? It was worth it for what I got. Because that's more soul. You know what? I got a drink and I didn't drink any of it. Oh wow, I can have a lot more soul now. Nice. It's actually pretty good. But still, it sucks. It's not a fun mechanic. Just, if I can't dodge, just don't make me take damage. That's it. It's that simple. Okay. Is this as far down as this one goes? Yes. Okay, it is. No, I want to go down. Down. How rude. You hit me. I disagree. We bounced off each other. How come he did damage and I didn't? That's not fair. Video game, you got the whole chat disagreeing with you. Chat called you stinky, video game. Are you gonna take that? Are you gonna take that from chat? Chat rises up against stinky. Okay. You tell him, chat. Stupid video game. Twitch chat plays Hollow Knight win. Oh god. Imagine it. Just imagine the chaos. Hey! Oh, it's just a wanderer's journal. He fell. Just no bonk. King's Station, you say? Does that mean there's another stag station here? Hey, a bench. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, I will pay that, thank you. Okay, so we have the King Station and the Queen Station now. Is there anything up there? I guess not. But we have the King Station, which is good. More stations, more better. Spike Hurdy? I mean, technically. Okay, so I'm gonna do this just to try and get some, some extra map parts. Hold on, how do I get there? Hold on, hold on. How do I get in there? There's probably a lever somewhere that I don't quite yet have access to. Oh! A broken stack station. That's so sad! Time's going so slow. She's probably waiting to get out of work. I'm sorry, Sabsy. Okay. Pale ore. We need to go... Alright, so there's no stag stations over there. Not a gremlin who wakes up at midnight like you. I mean, we can be gremlins if we want. Some people are functional adults with jobs. Look, only pretend. I'm technically a functional adult with a day job, but look at me. I'm playing video games all day. Well, I guess all night. Though I'm doing pretty good to not sit like a gremlin for once. Slice! Sir. You lowered your chair recently so you could put your arms into your desk to rest instead of on your arch. I mean, look. Takes all kinds. I'm not gonna judge. Much. Totally judging you. I hate flying enemies, they're annoying. I was gonna say, I think that's all of them. Flying much of siege and your arm aim is better. I mean, hey, you do what you gotta do, man. Okay, now let's see what this has to say. Promised plenty, souls to serve, souls twisted. Damn it. No, I'm gonna go this way. Sorry, I was figuring out where I need to go to the nailsmith. Because that's where I need to go next. Because that is where I need to go next. Because he, my good friend the nailsmith, will upgrade my weapon with the pale ore that I just got. Ow. I would very much like that. That's not what I meant to do! It's okay. Guardian gives her bounties. I mean, look, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. And when you stop having fun or you stop being able to morally support a company, then you quit. That's the logic you gotta go with. When it stops being fun or becomes fundamentally untenable, then you quit. Which is why I finally uninstalled a bunch of my old Blizzard games that I haven't been playing in ages. Because morally, I find the company repugnant these days. And, well, I wasn't playing WoW anyway. And I haven't played Overwatch since, like, Season 14. Because it stopped being fun. Like, it's hard to do just effort. I mean, you know. Alright. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Oh, I don't have enough geo. Fuck, I thought it was... Yeah, I did. So my thoughts on Jeff leaving Blizzard are actually fairly strong. because, like, I've been around long enough to know, like, I remember when Jeff was part of the Warcraft, the World of Warcraft team, and was making, like, I remember Teagle. So, you know, I've been around for a while when it comes to that sort of thing. And honestly, I feel like Jeff leaving the company is tragic because Jeff is the last of the old guard. Teagle is the last of, like, classic Blizzard. And all I can think is wonder, what did Bobby Kotick tell him to do that he said go fuck yourself to? What did Bobby Kotick try and tell him he had to do or else that he said fine or else and left? Whee! That's what I want to know. Hey, we're in the Royal Waterways. Just give me 800. I think he's a game director, so honestly, I'm betting good money that he's gonna go and join up with the other company that, like, all of Blizzard's old guard have been joining. The one that Mike Morhaime and, like, you know, God, I can't think of his name. The dude who wrote holy shit, that is a big bug. The dude who writes all the lore and does Thrall's voice and everything. I can't remember his name. It's eluding me right now. But, like, all of Blizzard's old guard went and joined. Don't take something that, if it isn't yours, that's the law. Everything you see belongs to me. Don't be angry. I'll share my food with you if you give me Geo. I will purchase no food. If you don't want it, I'll keep it. Because I need the stuff. But anyway, like, they have their own company that they've been making, and I'm betting good money that Kaplan's going to join that. Like, if I had to guess, I'd say that's where he's going to go. Because he's just going to go hang out with all his old buddies. You know? And honestly, he should. But, like, someone was bitching about it. They were like, yeah, I remember when he was this guy. And they posted a thing from back in his EverQuest days where he was, like, he said some things that 20 years ago no one would have batted an eye at. We'd have all gone, man, he's a little pissy. But, like he uses the word retarded, which, you know, it's never been a good word to say. But nowadays, if you say it, it's way, way, way worse than someone saying it 20 years ago. Again, it's always been bad. But nowadays, it has a much... nowadays you'll get canceled for it. And I mean, I'm not going to say that you shouldn't be chastised for saying something like that, because no one should disparage the differently abled. But 20 years ago, it was, you know, a common thing. Not a correct thing, but a common thing. And someone was, like, trying to rake him over the coals for it. And I'm like, okay, look. He might have said some really shitty and inappropriate and, like, gamer nerd angry things. Because it was, like... It was him talking to the EverQuest devs and basically saying, hey, next time you're going to release some content, why don't you pull your heads out of your asses, not code it like dumbass chimps, and test it first? You know, that kind of gamer shit. Yeah, it being common doesn't make it correct, but, you know. But, again, it's like, I live in Virginia, and our current governor had a picture taken, like, in the early 80s or late 70s of him in college in blackface. Is it okay? Hell no. Should we say that someone who is 30 or 40 years older should be completely, like, fuckered because of some stupid thing he did in high school or college? Probably not, because hopefully he's grown up since then. Similarly, I don't think Jeff Kaplan is the same angry fucking nerd boy that he was 20 or 30 years ago. He's probably still a nerd boy, but I'm pretty sure he's calmed down a little bit because most of us tend to. I'm not as angry as I was when I was a teen. Anyway, point being is like, given the choice between a guy who has a history of being super passionate about being a gamer and being, pissy at devs about it, or the guy who's going to lay off people during a year where they're making money hand over fist so that he can afford more yachts, I'm going to take the guy who's angry about video game stuff. Because Bobby Kotick has gone on record saying it's like, I don't know how video games work. I just know they make me money. Also, I'm laying off 100 people and closing down the Venezuela offices so that I can purchase another yacht. Go fuck yourselves. I'll take Jeff over that every single time. And that's before things like Activision Blizzard hiring that old Bush admin guy who said torture was okay, or hiring the dude from the Trump administration who was described as a bully within an administration of bullies. That guy's not cool, and he was given an executive position. I'll take the gamer nerd who's angry about stuff over that executive team every single time. So my big question is, what did they tell Jeff to do that he told them to go fuck themselves over? Anyway, upgraded now. Because I'm 100% sure that's what happened. There we go. The reforging is complete. I'd have added a channel to your nail. It should cut much more efficiently. You'll find it stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its blade against your foes. Hell yeah, channel nail. Jeff Muir, Vince Zampella? I don't know that name. Who is it? Vince Zampella. I want to say Zince Vampella, but... So this is going to do a hell of a lot more damage. Alright, so it took 4 kills to kill these guys before. 3 kills. Or 3 hits now. Nice. Nice. I want to see something real quick. He was working for... Hold on. Ah! We're working for Infinity Ward. Left to start respawn when 3's gonna be shit and had no control over it. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I said, I'm sure that they said some stuff about Overwatch 2 and were like, you have to do it this way or you're fired. And he said, well, then fucking fire me. I quit. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. He had the balls to tell them no and they listened. Nice. It's gonna be on the Frostbite engine. Oh yeah, didn't they change that? Is he the guy that made that game not suck? Because I've heard that it's pretty good compared to what they had planned for it. That said, there's a lot of backtracking in it, but using the Unreal Engine. I need to learn Unity. Actually, what's in here? Oh, this is in here. Yeah, he is the reason. Nice. Yeah. But no, I'm pretty sure that they basically told him that he had to do something that he thought was repugnant, and he said, no, I'm not going to do it. But, I mean, we'll figure it out, I'm sure there will be a tell-all at some point, but point being is that I've lost complete faith in Blizzard, and I was a huge, huge fan of Blizzard for a long time. I've heard it's a good game. It's just that, a lot of the stuff that you unlock tends to be kind of quote-unquote worthless. Like, you're going back in time to unlock a different poncho. You're backtracking to unlock ponchos, which is... Anyway, but that's not the point. The point is that there's nothing stopping you from saying, this company has lost my trust. I'm not going to support them anymore. Because, like I said, I was a huge fan of Blizzard games. I played WoW for years. I on my main character, not even my alts. Not even my alts, but on my singular main character, I have literally over a year of played time. And that's probably embarrassing. but it's a fact. I have a lot of playtime on a single character from, a decade and a half of playtime. It adds up. And I quit for like 4 years and then I went back. And I kind of was like, sunken cost fallacy with it. But I quit again because it just stopped being fun. And then they started doing all that shit, like hiring basically war criminals. And I just said, I can't do this. I can't support these people anymore. And so I quit. And I literally went through and uninstalled it all. So I have a fancy schmancy several hundred gig hard drive that's basically empty now. I should fill it up with other games. If Bungie picked up Gaston as an information. Nice. I don't know. I just want to see what the company that Morhaime and like the old guard are doing, because honestly, at this point, like Blizzard is dead. Blizzard as we knew it, the company that made amazing games all the time and could do no wrong, they're dead. And we didn't even get to see a funeral. We never even got a funeral for it. And that's just the way it is. Yeah, rip Actabliz. It was a long, slow downhill spiral and they finally hit pay dirt. Also, it's been an episode.